Go ahead.
Good evening, guys, and welcome to Gambit Plus on the Writing 1279 Games and Christianity channel. Glad to have you with us. We're going to have an awesome time. I can feel it in my bones. So I have my co-host with me, Blanky. How you doing, Blanky?
Doing good. Gambit Plus is going places. We got it featured on a few new channels, including a game called Game Show Entertainment, but that's another story. In the meantime, we got two brand new players, and their names are Noah Longmire and Scott Egbert.
Welcome, and I appreciate both of y'all for coming on. And I just want to do an announcement right quick before we get started. So to the YouTube audience, if y'all want to join the games on my channel, just let me know in the comments below, and we'll be gladly to have you guys on the channel. Also, when we put together the games on the channel, whether it is in the Writing Games and Christianity group or the Gaming Show production group, we want y'all to come on if we put these games together, because Blanky and I work hard to put these games together, and it would be a waste if y'all don't come on. So that's all I will say. So with that all said, you two guys are ready to play?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Alright, guys, so here's the rules of Gambit Plus. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read y'all a multiple choice question. The multiple choice question will always have 3 choices to it. If you get the question right, then you'll have control of what you'll do with that card, okay? You can choose to keep the card or pass it to your opponent, okay? And the object of the game is to get as close to 21 without going over.
Basically, for those of you familiar with Gambit, the standard game is no different.
Right. And if you do get 21 exactly, we have that Gambit jackpot for all 21 wins. It's at $4,000 right now, okay? For you getting 21 right on the nose, okay? And the player who wins the best 2 out of 3 games will be the champion, and they will go on to play their selected bonus game, which could pay off at a lot of money depending on the bonus game, okay? Are y'all too?
By the way,
yes.
By the way, for those of you who are not familiar, the reason this is called Gambit Plus is we don't got 2 good bonus games, we don't got 3, we got 7.
Yes. You see all the bonus games on the set. Room.
And there's a new one coming soon called Gambit Pickup, but that'll be later on. For now, let's play Gambit. Let's
play some Gambit. So we have the first card. The first card is always face up, and the cards thereafter will be face down, okay? So here we go. If y'all guys are ready, hands in y'all buzzers, here is the first question of Gambit. The possible choices are Melting and Magnificent, Mars and Murray, or Munchie and Marvy. And the question is, yummy. But what does M&M actually stand for? That would be Noah. Go ahead, Noah.
I'm just going to say the second guess, Rodney.
You're going with Mars and Murray?
Yes, sir.
That's the correct answer. You can choose to keep that 5 if you want to, or pass it to Scott.
I'll take it.
All right, he gets that 5, and he's trying to build up a running total. Here we go. Next question. And the next card is face down. Here it is. The possible choices are Storms, Tranquility, and Lunaris. Fill in the blank. Man first set foot on the moon in 1969 in the sea of what? Scott.
Tranquility.
Tranquility is correct. Do you want this card, or do you want to pass it to Noah?
I'll take the card.
Let's see what we have for Scott. It's the king. Okay, he has a good card here. So 10 to 5 right now. Okay, here's the next question. The possible choices are a sing-along, rice rice wine or a form of Japanese theater? What is kabuki? Go ahead, Noah.
A form of Japanese theater.
You are correct. Y'all are smart tonight. You can choose to keep this card or pass it to Scott.
I'll take it.
And the card we have is a 6. Ooh, that's a good number. 11 and 10. So a lot is riding on this card right here. Here we go.
Now let's hope one of these is either a face or an ace. Because if it's a face, one of y'all is going to get 21. If it's an ace, the other guy's going to get 21.
So it could go either way at this point. Here's the next question. Windsor, Bowline, or Pratt? And the question is, 4 main knots are used to knot a necktie. Which of the following is not one of them? Noah, go ahead.
I'm just gonna say the first option, Rodney.
Windsor is incorrect. The answer is B, Bowline. So Scott, you can choose to take this card or pass it to Noah.
I'm taking the card.
And let's see what we have. It's a 2, it's a 12. Okay, we go on to the next question. Let me clear the board. The next question. Risk.
Now this means, Noah, if this is a face, you're going to get 21.
Right. Also equally important, if it's a face for Scott, he'll bust. So, here we go. The choices are wrist, jaw, or foot. And the question is, what part of the human body is the masseter muscle? Go ahead, Scott. What's your answer?
The foot?
The foot is wrong, Scott. The foot is wrong. Okay, Noah, you can choose to keep this card or pass it to Scott.
I'll take it.
Let's see what we have. If it's a 10, you have the running total of a $4,000 bonus. Let's see what we have. It's a 4, you have 15. So it's 15 to 12. We go on to another question. The choices are...
You both want to avoid the face.
Yes, yes. So the choices are Mars, Jupiter, or Saturn. And the question is, they all look tiny from Earth. But what is the largest planet in the solar system?
Excuse me, Richard.
Oh, I forgot. I had to clear the buzzer.
Yeah, you got to reset the buzzers.
Right. Go ahead, Scott.
Jupiter.
Jupiter is correct, Scott. Now, interesting situation. You can choose to take this card if you want to, Scott, or pass it to Noah. Remember, if Noah gets more than 6, he'll bust and you'll win the game. What do you think, Scott?
I'm going to pass it.
All right, Noah, you get this card. Let's see what you have. It's a 21 for Noah. He wins the running jackpot.
Get the card.
Yeah, he wins the running jackpot.
I'm going to get the card. Oh, dang it.
So Noah has $4,000 in cash just like that, and you win game 1, and you get a prize to go along with that, Noah.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, that was tough. So Noah wins the running total.
Before I can show you that, I got to do something, and that's at the bottom of the screen.
Yes.
Got to restock the any 21 jackpot.
So it's back at $2,500 again. And let's see what prize Noah wins with his $4,000 in cash.
All right.
It is a quadrophobic unit. Oh, excuse me, not quadrophobic. It's a quadrophonic unit. I'm reading that wrong. It's a quadrophonic unit worth $330. So your total already is $4,330 in cash and prizes, Noah. All right, guys. So we're ready to do game number 2 of Gambit, and let's see what is the face-up card. Scott's going to need to win this game to tie up. Here we go. And the face-up card is, ooh, an ace. A good one. A good one right to start. Here's the first question, finger on buzzers. The choices are dry saliva, dead skin, or insect dung. And the question is, this is pretty gross, but most dust in a house is actually made up of this. Noah, what do you think?
I'm gonna say C, Rodney.
Insect dung, that is wrong. Believe it or not, the answer is dead skin.
Oh, dead skin.
Dead skin.
Not that.
So Scott, you can choose to keep that card or pass it to Noah.
Give me that ace.
He's getting that ace. Okay, he could get that running total. Okay, so the next card will be face down.
Now we're hoping for your sake, Scott, it's a face. Because if it's a face, you could win right there.
Yep. And here we go. The possible choices are manatee, blue whale, or dugong. And the question is, this large sea mammal found mostly in Florida waters is often injured by boat propellers. Name it. Go ahead, Scott, what do you think?
Manatee?
Manatee is correct. Good job. Now, you can choose to take this card or you can pass it to Noah.
I'm going to keep it and let's hope it's a 10 or a face.
If it's a 10 or a face, Scott, you'll win that running total of $2,500. Let's see what we have, Blinky. It is a 9. So you have a 10 or 20. Now, Scott, at this point, you can choose to keep that 20 and freeze right there, or you can go ahead and keep taking cards, Scott. What do you think you want to do?
I mean, if it's a 20, Scott, that's already a 1 in 100 chance for Noah to try to get the 21.
Yes.
You know what? I'll freeze.
He's freezing, so that means that the questions are done here. So Noah, in order for you to win the game, you have to get 21 immediately. If you do get 21, Noah, you'll win the match and go on to play the bonus round, okay?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. The first card we have is a 2.
All right.
So we have a 2. The next card is a 3. He got 5.
All right.
The next card we have is an 8. He got 13. He needs another 8 for 21. The next card we have is a Jackie Bus, and Scott wins the round. Good job, Scott.
Hey.
So we have no losers here. Everybody's a winner here. And Scott is going to win the prize. Excuse me. All right, let's see what prize you won, Scott.
Let me just reach up and make sure.
Yes, sir. And Scott's prize he won is... It is beanbag chairs. Nice. Worth $265. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice.
All right, now this next round is a 1 and done.
So this is going to be, we'll only do one question. So whoever gets this question right will get a chance to determine if they want to, well, how does that go? If they want to play their hand first or force the other person to play their hand first?
Yeah.
That's correct. Okay, so here we go. So this is the one question here. All right, so hands on buzzers is very important. The choices are 38 minutes, 38 weeks, or 38 months. And the question is, how long did the Anglo-Zanzibar War of 1896 last? Noah, go ahead.
Let me say B, Rodney.
B, 38 weeks? No. The war actually lasted 38 minutes.
Oh, I should have known that.
38 minutes. I know, I would have missed that too. So Scott, you have a decision to make. I'm going to put down my questions now. Now, Scott, you can choose to play this hand yourself if you want to, or you can force Noah to play his hand first.
I want Noah to play his hand first.
All right, Noah, your first hand, your first card is an 8. Your next card is a king. Now, Noah, you have an 18 now. You can choose to stay on that 18, or you can go ahead and hit.
I'll freeze.
Freezing on 18. So, Scott, you're going to have to beat the 18. Scott has a 4. Next card, he has a queen, which is 14.
I need a 7.
Need a 7 is... Oh, he busts, and Noah is the new champion!
Oh, man, I should have played my card. My hand for... Nice!
All right, Noah, you have won your match. Let's see what prize you'll be in for once you, once Blakey shuffled the cards again. That was a good game.
Wow. Yeah, good.
All right, so you have won, Noah, a year's supply of rice-a-roni worth $142.
Nice.
All right, so that takes your total to $4,472 worth of cash and prizes, and you'll be playing one of the bonus rounds in a second. Scott, you have won your Bing Bag chair worth $265, but in addition to that, Scott, we're going to give you $500 in cash to go along with it, okay?
Okay.
So your total is $765 in cash and prizes. Did you have a good time?
Yeah, I did.
Well, thanks for playing Gambit Plus.
Here I go, Noah.
And as for you, Noah, you're going to get a chance to play one of the bonus games. I'm going to explain what each bonus game is, okay?
Yes, sir.
So the first bonus game we have is the Gambit wheel, where you have to pick 5 numbers on the wheel, any 5 numbers, and each number you get right on the wheel will get you $25,000 in cash. If you get 3 of those 5 numbers correctly, you'll win a total of $75,000 on this. That's one of the games we have. And the next game we have is the Gambit Bingo. You have to predict how soon, how many turns it will take for you to get a bingo to win that top prize. And then we go on to the next one. We have Gambit Galaxy, and this game is pretty much like High Rollers or Shut the Box. Your goal is to clear all...
Las Vegas Gambit.
And Las Vegas Gambit, yes. Your goal is to clear all the numbers on the board with those dice. And if you do so, what's the top prize on this? Is it $25,000?
Yes, this is one of the classic ones. It's $25,000.
Yes. Next game we have is Gambit Bandit, where if you get 5 cherries on the wheel, you will win $100,000 in this game. The next one we have is Gambit Catch-Up, which plays like the bonus round of Catch 21. You have to try to catch 21 in all 3 hands. If you catch 21 on there, you'll win $25,000 in this game on all 3 hands, that is. The next game we have is the Gambit board, where you pick a card. If you pick up a card, you'll win a prize. And like on the original Gambit version, you gotta try to avoid going over 21. If you go over 21, you lose. If you hit 21, you'll win the Gambit prize of $25,000 in this game. The other one we have is, and I think this is my favorite one out of all of them, is the Gambit Tenzi. And the object of this game of Gambit Tenzi is you're going to roll all the dice that are up there. You're going to try to get as many of that number that you pick from that color as you can. For each number you pick of your chosen number is correct is $100. if you get all of your number correct on that color, is worth $50,000 on this game. And that is all the bonus games, Noah. Now, Noah, do you have a game that you feel good about?
I think so.
Which game you want to go with?
Gambit Galaxy.
Ooh, let's do Gambit Galaxy. So, everybody knows how Gambit Galaxy works. So, you're going to roll those 2 dice, and you're going to try to clear all the numbers off the board with those 2 dice. Now, if you get a double, I will give you an insurance marker, and each number that you take off the board is worth $100. If you take all 9 of those numbers off the board, you will win $25,000, okay?
Yes, sir.
Are you ready to play?
Yes, sir.
Let's do this. Let's play Gambit Galaxy. Here we go. Here's your first roll. It's a double! So you have 1 insurance marker, Noah. What do you think? How do you want to take?
I'll take the 8 by itself.
He takes the 8 by itself, and so far he has $100. He rolls again. You have a 9. How do you want to handle that 9?
9 by itself.
The 9 by itself, he has $200. And it's another double!
Oh, nice!
How do you want to take that 8 off?
Excuse me. 7-1.
You got 7 and 1. You got $400. Here we go.
Here we go.
You have you and your 8s, Noah. How do you want to handle that 8?
Excuse me. Let's see. Let's do 2 and 6.
2 and 6. Now you have $600. Now I'll tell you. Now hang on 1 second, Noah. If you get a 12 right here, I'm gonna give you $25,000.
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. Come on, 12.
All right, you got that 3. We take out that 3.
Nice.
All right, now you need a 9 to win that $25,000.
Come on, 9.
Ooh, a 7. So we're going to take 1 of your insurance markers away. Here we go again.
Come on.
It's a double. All right, so instead of penalizing you, you just get to roll again. Here we go.
All right, here we go.
You got the 9! You did it! You got $25,000!
Yes!
A first jackpot winner on Gambit Plus!
Oh my god! Oh my gosh!
So Noah, you realize what you have right now?
Assuming over $29,000.
Correct. He has a total of $29,472.
Oh my goodness. Hey, no, you know what, Noah? You just won your first jackpot. This is a new thing for Gambit Plus. Let me ask you, do you feel lucky right now? Yeah, I do. Okay, do you want to know why I asked you that? Why is that, Sam? Because you were going to play Gambit Wheel.
All right, so Noah, if you win this game, you can really build your total.
$100,000 right here.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a little generous tonight, so I'm letting you play Gambit Wheel as well.
Oh yeah. Yep. And we're gonna
Go. So Rodney, explain to him Gambit Wheel.
So Gambit Wheel is this. You're gonna choose any 5 numbers, okay? From 1 to 36, or the 00 or the 0. You can choose those 2 if you want to, but you're gonna choose 5 numbers on the wheel. And the object of the game is when you spin that wheel and get those 3 balls, you're gonna hope that 3 of those balls are gonna fall onto the numbers that you predicted, okay?
Yes, sir.
If you get 1 number right of those 3 balls, that's $25,000. 2 numbers correct is $50,000. But if you get 3 numbers correct, we're going to give you $75,000, and that will bring your total to $104,472.
Right.
All right, so
You'll be our highest winner on Gambit Plus.
so far on my side, will you be the highest overall?
75K.
Yep. So Noah, do you have 5 numbers that you want to predict?
I think I got him.
What's your first number? I'll write them down.
Alright, I'm gonna do 00.
00.
Excuse me. 17.
17.
I'm just counting on my fingers here and make sure I got 5. Lucky number 7.
7.
30.
30.
And 21.
And 21 sounds good to me. All right, now the other question we have is, Noah, do you want to spin one ball at a time on the wheel, or do you want to do all 3 at the same time?
What the heck? Let's do them all.
He's going to do all 3 at the same time. He asked for it, Blanky. Let's see. Let's hope he gets at least one of the numbers right, because that will add to his total. He's the highest winner so far on my version. Here we go.
Come on.
Round and round she goes. Wherever it stops, nobody knows. Let's see.
There's 9. Uh-oh.
There's 9, 1, and 32. Oh, well, but Noah, don't feel so bad. You still have $29,472 in cash and prizes, and you're still the biggest money winner on my side for Gambit Plus.
And unfortunately, nobody else has shown up, so that's going to have to close out tonight's session.
But guys, thanks for watching Gambit Plus. Did you have a good time, Noah?
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. Well, this is Rodney1279 signing off, saying be safe, be careful, take care, everybody, as well as Blanky. Blanky, thanks for hanging out with me today, too.
All right. Thank you for having me.
And y'all have a good night now. Y'all be safe and be careful, take care, everybody, and stay blessed. Goodbye, y'all.